Hi, I'm Judy,
I'm Dave.
and we are
Judy and Dave in Thailand.
Hello, welcome
Hello.
back to Judy and Dave in Thailand. This is vlog number 3. Okay, so today we just thought we'd cover a few things about our plans, what we're going to do when we first get to Thailand, and what our plans are going forward.
And what we've already done.
Handing
in our notices.
We've done that, yeah. I have a lot of respect for my boss, so I'd like him to have a lot of notice.
Myself too.
Yeah, same. You know, we're not the kind of people that will just say, going, see ya.
One of the chaps actually came out with a photocopy, which I didn't know it was, and said, "You're not going anyway," ripped it up and threw it in the bin. So I run into the office to see, and they're all in there laughing at me. Get behind me, I'm still going.
He fell for it.
Yeah, I fell for it quite easily. Okay,
now, our plan is to spend the next 10 years or so travelling around Thailand. We don't want to be, I guess, stuck in the one spot for too long because there's so much of Thailand to see. So, we really want to get out and about and visit as many provinces as we can. While we can still walk.
Chiang Mai is a starting point. So
yeah.
Since we have done most of the tourist areas,
yeah,
we will start there, then work our way around.
Yeah. Now, one thing that I've been asked by many people is, will you buy in Thailand? Will you buy property? Well, for the first 10 years or so, we don't plan to buy any property, but we do plan to eventually buy a condo. We understand that we can never own the land, but we can own the property. So
49% or something.
49%, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
With the foreign leasehold or however it works. I'm sure we'll look into it more when the time comes.
People, have done it,
yeah, plenty of people have done it before. We've got friends that own property over there that don't have Thai wives.
That was one question I got asked by a lot of people that only knew through management. Have you got a Thai wife? No, I'm going with my Australian wife. They seem, all their friends are like that, but each their own. They do what they like. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, another question that people are asking me is, what about your family? How do your family feel about you moving away so far? Well, Dave?
I can answer for my daughter straight away. I'm coming to stay with you for 2 months. When are you moving?
Straight up, Dad, she said. Straight up. And she said,
not just yet, no.
I'm coming without the brood. It's just got to be me on my own.
The husband's going to look after the children and she's coming over to see us and stay.
Yeah. So, short answer to the question, though, is a lot of our family is really happy for us. Some of our family don't like to travel or don't want to travel, so that will be, I suppose, on us to come back and visit every few years or so, and we're happy to do that.
Our parents are elderly, so we'll be probably flying backwards and forwards to make sure they're okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Our children are grown. They've got families of their own. Most of them are married, and we've got grandies. So, Dave?
3 and a bit. Grandkid.
3 and a bit, yes.
One on the way.
And that one will arrive a week before we leave for Thailand.
We fly out.
So that will be fantastic to be able to say hello to the new little dude. Another thing people have asked me particularly, I'm not sure about Dave, but I've been asked, why Chiang Mai? What is the pull in Chiang Mai? Why that? So for us, we're not widely travelled, but together we've been to Malaysia, Singapore, where else, Dave? Thailand.
And the normal Bali place most Australians go to.
The touristy areas of Thailand. So we haven't seen, the areas that we see on YouTube that some of the YouTubers have covered, and we'd really like to see, because we didn't even know that they existed, to be honest.
We've done a few tours going out into the country, and And as soon as we got into the hills or more nature, that was what really got me in. It was peaceful, quiet, the farm, the villages. We had a friend take us to one farm, and I went, now this is what I like. I grew up in the country originally in Australia, and to move to the city over a period sort of change. I understand Chiang Mai is a city, but there are so many areas outside of Chiang Mai that you can still explore. So that's what really got me out of the hustle bustle, but it's still there if you need it.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that we noticed when we landed in Chiang Mai for the first time, it actually felt like returning home. It felt, I don't know, some kind of connectedness that I felt particularly for myself. Do you, Dave?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah. And you know what we love about it? Because, you know, as we mentioned, we've been to touristy areas of Thailand. We found that in Chiang Mai, it is so laid back, and you don't get hassled out. I mean, you know, the only people that really hassle you out are for tuk-tuks.
Like I said, there is
but that's understandable.
There is a touristy area. There's going to be anywhere in the world, any place you go to in the world is touristy. But when we've walked out of a certain area and got into the back areas where we stayed for once, it was just locals, and it was so peaceful. Sat down, chat with a couple of locals, and it just felt right. And that was it. I said, this is it, Jude.
Yeah, we really like the vibe. We really like the vibe.
We haven't been to Pai. I've been told Pai, you know, it's laid back. One of the guys I worked with that learnt that I'm leaving, he said, go there. You got Chiang Rai, you got Udon Thani, I don't know the area as well. I've only watched what people do and where they've said they're gone. I said, we're going to explore them as well. We may find somewhere else we want to stay. That's why I'd rather rent and then move around as much as possible. And we could have a centre point like Chiang Mai, then go away, then come back.
Yeah, we had originally planned to, you know, go and retire in Chiang Mai. We kind of thought, look, if we waited until the retirement age, I can bet you bottom
I'd be in a
dollar
wheelchair.
that Dave wouldn't be walking. Yeah, and I'd be pushing him around in a wheelchair. That would be no fun for me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But I would definitely, look after him. Don't get me wrong on that one.
Yeah. Don't push me off the balcony.
He is my world. Yeah. Also, what we love about Chiang Mai, you know, obviously the people are always absolutely glorious. That's why it's called the Land of Smiles. It just is fantastic. We love the coffee culture. We love the fact that there are so many temples, and you know, I hear people say they get all templed out, but I love temples. I can do them all day.
It's a peaceful place to go and just relax and take it in.
Yeah.
I've just noticed that in the parks, it's just, there is here, like we're sitting in a nice park here, we can hear
this is behind our house, by the way.
We're just off a flight pattern, so it's just like we're south of Nimmenhaven. It feels that because the flight path is just over the other side.
Yeah,
so
something like that.
Yes, reminds me of it a bit, yeah.
Except for the weather, you'll notice that I'm wearing a jumper at the minute. It's meant to be spring, but it's bloody cold. It's still cold. The wind is blowing
it's the chill
around.
Factor,
yeah, exactly. So you can see the hair floating around like nobody's business. We've also been asked, what are you going to plan for your channel? We had originally planned on just documenting our adventures, you know, the ups and downs, the mishaps, the failures,
I'm going to have a few of them.
The successes. And the successes and the successes. Hey, Dave.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and my push bike trying to take videos.
we do understand, and we do realise that not everything is rainbows and flowers.
No, there's always going to be something.
Yeah, you're going to have your downs. You know, we argue a lot, and that's just us. So
married over 20 years, we're going to.
Yes. Yeah. So which direction do we intend on taking our channel? We've had a bit of a think about that, haven't we, Dave?
Yes, we have.
Yep. So
and all your ideas were good, mine weren't.
Originally, not true. Generally we would like to document our adventures and so forth for our kids and grandkids, just to leave a legacy for them. And also, we would love to, but we're foodies. We're massive foodies from way
Yes.
back. So we would love to
I was gonna
review
say, yeah.
review heaps of different eateries.
Because I've started doing it years ago, and it was only through Google and TripAdvisor. And I got up to the stage where I've got so many vlogs I've done, blogs, and I've got hundreds of thousands of people who've seen my pictures, and Google want more and more. And I went, well, I'm going to do that and do it on YouTube instead.
He felt obligated to
'cause
continue reviewing.
Yeah. And I got to the stage where I went, no, I'm not please do more. No.
It's so funny because it started out that I was the reviewer and Dave far surpassed me.
It had to be a competition. I had to win.
We compete just a little bit. Yeah, that's where the arguments come in because we compete a lot. But yeah, what else do we plan to do? I'd like to review accommodation. I'd like to review accommodation from budget/hostel right through to 5-star luxe accommodation.
Yes.
You know, the high life, shall we say?
We've stayed in from, like you said, from 5 down to budget.
We have.
Yeah.
We have. And I tell you what, sometimes the budget accommodations can be really eye-opening in that, not that way.
You lay
not
in
that
the bed
way.
and you both roll to the centre.
No, in that they can far surpass your expectations.
True, yeah.
Yeah, there are some hostels out there that, you know, seriously, you would have a look online and you'd go, oh, not so sure. But then, you know, then you find out that somebody's actually stayed there and it's been fantastic.
Like Paddy did once, he showed us one, and it was actually, I went, wow, this is like a 3-star hotel maybe, and it was a hostel.
Yeah. That was
The separate room, whatever, yeah.
was pretty damn cool, I think. So yeah, that's what we plan on doing, and the food, and well, we'll just see what happens as we go. So it'll be a progression.
There's going to be sightseeing. I'll be riding around. We'll be going touring out. There's lots have already been put up, but there's probably things that have been missed that we're going to be able to bring in and show to people as well.
So our vlogs to start with, look, I'm new to editing, so if there are bits that just look like they don't match,
Yeah, that'll be mine.
please shut your eyes and listen. Because yeah, like I say, I am new and I'm discovering new things and trying to implement them as I go. I actually was having a chat with our friend Paddy, and I will be doing a thumbnail course.
Yes.
And he sent me the link to. Yeah, so you know, it's just little bits and pieces that you learn along the way, and that'll make us better YouTubers, and it'll make us better people,
No, it should do.
perhaps.
Not that I'm looking forward to stopping work, but there's only 45 working days left.
52 working days.
Okay, 52.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I think I posted that on Facebook today.
Everyone at work keeps asking, when you going, when you going?
Yeah, people are well aware of how many working days there are, definitely. All right, so what were we going to say, Dave?
Well, our next step was flights,
Yes,
and they're done.
we have booked our flights. We will be flying out on the 4th, not the 6th of March. And all right, so we have booked our flight from Perth to Chiang Mai. And
Well, through a flight centre this time. We normally do it ourselves, but COVID
Because
seems
of-
to have backed off and everything seems to be happy now, but we thought
Yeah.
we'll go through them just in case. There's some little things we've missed out or whatever, but it seems pretty cool.
yeah. And we've already booked our flight from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, and then we'll be hiring a vehicle to pick Abby up. We'll be in Bangkok for three days, and yes, I have been in contact with Gary Butler, the roaming cook, and we are doing one of his street food tours. Can't wait.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love
look,
that.
every time I watch one of his videos, I salivate. Seriously, if there was a scratch and sniff on the television, I'd be igniting that baby. Seriously. All right. Well, okay. That's vlog 3 over, and we will keep you updated if there's something to update. All right. Talk soon. Bye. Thanks for being a part of our day.
Subscribe if you like.
Subscribe and like and all the rest of it. We want our channel to grow. All right, bye.
Bye.